What is good with y'all, man? So today we're going to be going over the top 10 most expensive cards for Madden 22. Now obviously Madden 22 is not out yet. We don't know how much these guys are actually going to be, but just going based off their stats, other things, training values and just stuff like that, sets. Put two and two together, we can make a prediction, right? So let's go ahead and get into this. Obviously, as you can see the guy on the screen, this is number 10, Najee Harris. The guy's stats are pretty good. You got to think this is a really tall running back. He's big, height and weight matters. He's 87 speed, 80 break tackle, 85 change of direction, 83 truck, but he's a big back at the end of the day, so he's going to be hard to tackle, almost like a Derrick Henry type build. I mean, I'll be honest, this card, price for it, I'm not going to predict the price for it, but just know he's number 10, and all 10 of these guys are going to be expensive. Number 9, we got the hen, Derrick Henry. He is basically a just way better version of Najee Harris. Guy's the same speed if you throw him in the power up, but he's got an 88 break tackle, 88 truck. Derrick Henry is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the beginning of the year, and I'll be honest, he is absolutely going to be on my team, and that's why this card is going to be expensive. I mean, you got to look at how he played in Madden 21 Next Gen. The guy was a demon. He's going to be the same way in 22, and you have to understand he's fast. 87 speed for a running back is pretty fast. Yes, his catching is really bad. His change of direction is really bad, but as we know, Derrick Henry, hit the hole and just start spamming the truck button. It's as simple as that. So this card, well, obviously it's going to be more than Najee Harris because it's better than Najee Harris. It's also higher overall. He's going to be 88 overall, so that card's going to be a lot. But obviously, Najee Harris, the only way to really get him is do his set. So that could, be a reason that's why Najee, in my opinion, is going to be a lot, because his set is going to cost him a little bit. Derrick Henry is 88 overall, and he's juiced, and is Derrick Henry, so yeah, he's gonna be a lot. Number 8, we got Aaron Donald. Now the reason I put Aaron Donald over Derrick Henry, to be honest with you, is because I just feel like the value, there will be more people wanting Derrick Henry's, so I feel like there's going to be a lot more being bought off the auction house than Aaron Donald. So a lot of people, what they might do is they, in normal Maddens, they would try to undercut the market and just try to get them to sell a little bit faster. But with Madden 22, you can't really put guys up for whatever price you want. So I don't really understand how the market works. So my logic here is just more Derrick Henrys are going to be bought off the auction house, which could lead to some of them being put up for a cheaper price, while a lot of other people might not want Aaron. It's not that Aaron Donald's ass, it's just the fact that I don't want to pay this many fucking coins for a goddamn defensive lineman. You know what I mean? Yes, defensive linemen are important, but in the beginning of the year, we got to be smart with our coins. And I just feel like there's going to be a lot more just Aaron Donald's just sitting up there for like a high ass price. That's kind of my logic. If you get my drift, you get my drift. I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but just trust me. 7 here, we have Reek the Freak. Now you're probably thinking, Reek at 7? There's all these other guys ahead of him. Well, there's only one guy that's actually faster than him, but there's other guys that are really close in speed to him, and obviously to get him to the 90 speed, you have to throw him in the power up. It's a really good card, but I feel like EA did a pretty good job putting a lot of other guys, like, with high speeds, right? Like you look at, team builders, for example, Deshaun Jackson has 89 speed, and if I'm being completely honest with you, I will take that D-Jax card over Reek, because 1, he's taller, 2, the stats are pretty fucking close, and I'm dead serious. Like route running wise, the stats are pretty close. I don't know, I just feel like Reek's values went down a little bit, but he's still going to cost a lot because you can get this card at 90 speed with his power up. At number 6, we have DeVonta Smith. Now the reason why I said DeVonta Smith is going to cost more than Reek, in my opinion, is because DeVonta Smith is the master to the rookies set, and I would be expecting this set to be expensive, not easy, because you look at this card, it's pretty cracked out. I mean, 89 speed with the power up, he's 6 foot, really good route running, got some hands on him. It's a really good card, and like I said, we don't know what's in his set, but I would expect it to be pretty expensive because he's a master. He's the master to this, you know, rookie set. So I'm just expecting him to cost a little bit more. You know what I mean? It just kind of makes sense. And he's, in my opinion, I'm taking this guy over Reek day one, just one, he's eagle, and two, just because he's taller. You guys know me, I don't like midgets. 5, we have JC Horn. Now this is where it starts to get a little hard, because this is where all these guys right here, these guys' prices are gonna be fucking jacked. I mean, all 10 of these guys' prices are gonna be high, but I feel like right here is where he gets heated up a little bit. JC Horn, he's a 6'1" corner, 6'1", by the way, 89 speed. I mean, this card is it's pretty fucking filthy. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a pretty fucking filthy card. I mean, is he the best corner off the rip? Yeah, I'd say he is. I mean, I'd say 6'1". He's got 89 speed, zone coverage, man coverage. You can get all that boosted with your little strategy cards. All that's fine. The guy's legit. At number 4, we have SAQUON. Like I said, this is where it gets really hard, because you look at this card and you know that this card is going to be goddamn expensive. He's an 89 speed running back with an 89 change of direction, 88 break tackle. And I'm talking about the stats as if, you know, he's going to be in his power, because he's going to have to power most likely. But if he doesn't, still 88 speed, 88 change of direction, 88 break tackle, or 87 break tackle. It's still really good with an 80 truck at that. I mean, that's just... that's pretty goddamn crazy. I mean, this card is going, actually, no, I'm pretty sure he does have power, but doesn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does have power. He has a core elite. Yeah, the guy has a fucking power. The guy's gonna be cracked out. It's just the guys that I put ahead of him, they're on a whole nother level. Like, guess, you know what I mean? Because here's the thing with running backs. Some people, you got the guys that just don't care about running backs. It's almost like in real life, you know what I mean? Running backs really don't get paid like that. In Madden, I mean, you could always have running backs, you know what I mean? There's so many running backs out there that I feel like he gets devalued a little bit, even though this is really a crazy card. But in my opinion, I'm still using Derrick Henry over this card. 100% I'm using Derrick Henry over this card. I think Derrick Henry is a better back in Madden day one than this back, but he's gonna be more because, one, he's 89 fucking overall, so training value's there, and you know what I mean, SAQUON, the hype, you know, card art, just all that shit, you know what I mean? Number 3, we have TREVON MOEHRIGE. The guy, it's like he did a line of coke. I mean, 90 speed safety, 86 hit power. This card is absolutely insane. I mean, like, he's probably not gonna be on my team day one, but I'd love to. And the reason why he's gonna be expensive, one, rookie premiere. The sets are going to be expensive. If you didn't, you know, do the little rookie premieres of Madden 21, everyone else has got to go either buy them or do the set. So, and he's a 90 speed. I don't think there's any safety I don't know any safety that's even close to 90 speed. If we're being honest here, I can't think of one off the top of my head released so far. So yeah, this guy's going to be expensive as shit. He's a 90 speed safety. And like I just said, I can't even think. The closest safety I can think of is a guy that's 86 speed. Like, you see what I'm saying? Number 2, we got Kyle Pitts. Now, this last one was hard between number 2 and number 1. These last two, they're pretty hard because both of them are literally, I've never seen just off the rip cards crack out like this. Have you ever seen a tight end 88 speed off the rip? And not only does he have 88 speed, he has 82 short route run, 80 medium route run. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's pretty solid. Like, dog, that, and anyone that knows me, my offense, you know, when we pass the ball, right, it's surrounded with tight ends. Like, it's a tight end heavy scheme. This is literally like, I have to get on my team day one. I mean, this card, I can't even imagine how much he's going to be. I mean, 88 speed tight end in the beginning of the year, that's just, oh my, like, they got to make sure they wait like at least 5-6 months to give Pitts another card, because every time he gets a card, it's going to be something crazy. The most expensive card for Madden 22, 100%, it's going to be Ja'Marr Chase, 91 speed receiver. Yes, his route running's a little sloppy. 78 short, 79 deep, or 79 medium, and he is 83 deep. But at the end of the day, with this guy, all you got to do, motion him over, streak him down the seam, and let that guy fucking burn him. Like, this is if you get this guy on your team early, it's gonna put you at a huge advantage over the guys that are, you know, that haven't spent a dime, that teams are really slow. He might even just burn your outside third. I'll be honest, he might just burn that outside. Right now, he will burn that outside third. Put it like that. This is the only card that I'm gonna actually give a predicted price for. This card, I think it will be, I'm gonna say 650,000. You guys got to remember last year, probably the most expensive card off the rip was that Isaiah Simmons, and I think he was, if I'm not, I remember he was going for 700k. I do remember him going for 700k. Jamar Chase might even touch 700k, but I think with there being so many cards in the game compared to last year off the rip, I think it'll be about 600, but you never know, you know what I mean? Because you can't really, it's hard to explain. Like with the market this year, you can't just put guys up for whatever price you want. Like, oh, I want to put Jamar for 1 million coins. You can't really do that. You know what I mean? It's the way they explained it. I don't really. It's kind of like MLB The Show. I think that's kind of how they're doing it. But then again, I also haven't really played MLB The Show, so I still can't really explain it. But if you guys probably have seen it, if you just go to Gridiron Notes for Madden, scroll down a little bit, you can see where they talk about the auction house and stuff. I actually did a video covering it where they explained it and stuff, so you can watch that too. It's about a month back. So yeah, those are the top 10 most expensive guys in my opinion. If you thought we missed somebody, go ahead and drop them down in the comments, let me know. I'm always open to hear the opinions of others. But that is pretty much gonna do it though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, drop your boy a follow over on Twitch. Link is in the description. Go ahead and click that. We'll be streaming Madden tonight. Stream Madden every night. Madden 22, first weekend link for Madden 22. We're playing all 25 games the same Thursday night, so be prepared. The grind is on, boys. Go ahead and drop me a follow over there. But that is gonna do it. Your boy is out.